Hi, water signs. This is Kelly from moonpietarot. This is your general weekly love and sex reading for October 25th through the 31st. So I've already placed the cards and we'll get started with your reading. So at the bottom of the deck, crowning the week, you have the Six of Pentacles. And I do believe I got this for other signs. So this card talks about boredom. So I feel like for the week, there could be a sense of boredom in your life or with a partner. Maybe there, for those, so we'll start for those of you who are involved, okay, in any way. You could have a partner that is, maybe they're out partying a lot or drowning in their sorrows or not paying attention to you. This card also could be someone watching you, okay? There could be another person, either someone that you don't know about or someone that you are involved with who is maybe stalking you this week, okay? And watching to see what you're doing. You might be feeling a little emotional this week about things and just kind of like... you could be like, maybe you're withdrawing from someone for the week and you're like, almost want to say like you're, sorry, trying to find the words. You could just be like brooding or turning yourself inward, you know, and feeling very emotional or very sensitive and just trying to drown out your feelings about someone. And they could be watching you and maybe wondering, you know, what you're doing or where you are. It's obviously in this picture, you know, you're not paying attention to another person and they're watching. Or it could be you watching another person that you are seeing them withdrawing this week, that they're involved doing their own thing. They're just maybe not giving you any attention. They're giving attention elsewhere. Pardon me. I don't know what's going on with my voices tonight. It's just very raspy. So I kind of feel like that's the energy for the week. At the start of the week, you have the Hermit. So again, this is withdrawing. Okay, this is being alone. This card also means refusal. So someone could be refusing you this week, or you could be feeling like someone is refusing you. Okay, and in this card, on the picture, you've got someone sitting here in this withdrawal state, and these are two people up here who are getting it on. So some of you could be withdrawing because maybe you fear someone that you're with is ignoring you because they're paying attention to someone else, okay? Or you are doing this. You are giving attention to another person, and your partner is withdrawing because maybe they've met, whether they know about it or not, they may be feeling like if you're they're withdrawing because maybe they think that that's something that you're doing, okay? Now you also have the Queen of Cups. So this could be you, right? And the Queen of Cups in this deck represents tenderness. And the Queens, this could be someone who's older. So this also would be a water sign. So this could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So if any of you water signs are involved with another water sign, and it doesn't have to be their sun sign, as I've said before, it could be they could have that water somewhere in their chart. But this could be you, where you are just being yourself. You are enjoying life, being compassionate and passionate with other people. You could be trying to be very open and loving with a partner, but feeling like they are not expressing themselves to you, and you are withdrawing because maybe I do get a sense that you may be thinking that your partner is cheating or that your partner is with someone else. I do have a feeling that you could be feeling that way, and the reason I say that is because in the middle of the week here, you've got the Knave of Chalices, and in this deck, this is the jealousy card. Okay, so if you look, you've got in the background, you've got 3 people in this image, and then you've got 3 people in this image. Okay, so there could be a bit of withdrawal and then jealousy. I feel like for some of you, this is all in your mind. I feel like you have this fear that you may not be feeling good enough for someone. I'm not sure, but I almost feel like you had this similar message last week. I could be wrong, but I truly, to be honest with you, I do so many readings that between the general readings and the weeklies and then the personal readings, I cannot often recall off the top of my head what the reading was the previous one. So my apologies if I seem unprofessional that way. It's hard for me to keep track. Anyway, so there is this sense that maybe you are trying to be open with your partner, or and that you just feel that they're withdrawing from you, and you may be feeling like are they withdrawing because they like someone else, or they're involved with someone else, or what's going on, like you don't know, and that could be stirring up these feelings of jealousy. Now for others, this could be you doing this with your partner. Let me think here. There could be someone that you're involved with that, or it could be you who's maybe you're pulling away from a situation, and your partner could be feeling jealous, or wondering what's going on, or wondering what's happening, right? But I do see toward the end of the week here with the Empress in this deck means invitation. So I do see you receiving some kind of invitation, because I feel like, look, when I look at this Knave of Cups, this person is trying to send a message, right? But what I'm getting from this is that it's like someone could be sending a message to you, however messages get sent, whether on the phone or, I feel like this is like a message that you read, so it could be more of like an email, or the social media, could be text. I feel like this person or to you wants to reach out to them and say, and like be like, oh my gosh, are you with someone else? What's happening? Like there's this jealousy, and they keep rewriting the message because they don't want to come across that way, or you keep rewriting because you don't want to come across that way. But maybe you do send a message, or someone sends it to you saying, hey, what's going on? Or are you with someone else? And blah, blah, blah. And I feel like you'll get a response, like an invitation, or that will elicit an invitation with your partner or with another person, right? With the Empress. Just give me a second here. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like a lot of energy of possessiveness, or worry or fear that someone is cheating, but I don't really feel like that's the issue. I just feel like it's because someone has withdrawn. And for those of you that are single and you don't have someone in your life, there could be another water sign or another person showing up this week, maybe from your past, because I can't imagine that there would be jealousy involved with someone you just met. There could be. Maybe there's someone coming through that will be significant. Even if it's someone that you may have been dating, they could be significant to you this week and could stir up a lot of jealousy within you, or possessiveness, or fear that, I just kind of get a feeling like some of you are feeling like someone that you really like, or someone really likes you, and for whatever reason, they're not making you priority this week. And you want to reach out because you're feeling like, why aren't you number one? Is there someone else? Or they're feeling that way. So there will be an invitation coming towards the end of the week where someone wants to get together with you, right? Or you could be sending a message, which could call, it could be like, maybe you want to text someone and say, what are you doing? Are you with someone else? What's going on? But then you maybe just keep throwing that away and then just putting an invitation out there because they're kind of disappearing on you this week, or they've just withdrawn, right? Now, at the end of the week, you have the Fool, and in this deck, the Fool represents an erotic outburst, okay? So whatever this invitation is that comes through, there could be this desire to connect with them sexually, and it could just come out of nowhere, and it could come out of a sense of jealousy because maybe you or another person wants to take over the situation and have a sexual encounter, okay, in order to connect, if that makes sense. Even if you're in a relationship with someone and your partner is withdrawn, or if you're withdrawn, someone's going to get an invitation this week to connect or to reconnect, and it will be in a sexual way, but it will come out of jealousy or possessiveness or some kind of control, right? And even like I said, if you're single, someone could come through for you who could have the energies of being a very possessive or energetic, or very possessive or jealous type of a personality, and they could send an invitation that they want to be with you, and then you get together, and then boom, there's just like this fantastic sex. It's like a risk. It's like you just jump in bed together, and it's just like overwhelming. Could be even amazing, right? But it's like an outburst, or even an expression of an erotic outburst, like, I have to have you, or I have to be with you, or where have you been? There's almost like a control factor with this because of the Six of Pentacles, where that feeling of someone is withdrawing, and I don't feel like you as a water sign are going to feel happy with any kind of withdrawal. I think you're going to want to, it's gonna be like a rubber band effect, like someone pulls back and then you just bounce forward even further, like you will be propelled by control or jealousy, or another person will be that way with you. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for water signs. I'm trying to see if anything else comes through for me. If you're a male, this Empress person, this is a woman in this deck. So this person could very much be like very goddess-like to you, and very sexually stimulating, very sexual. So this person, you as a water sign could be very obsessed with this person. Like I said, there's a little bit of stalking energy here. So it could be you stalking this person, but it could also be someone stalking the water sign who is also very, very sexually expressive. There's a quite an attraction, whether you're single or whether you're with your partner, where there's just this feeling of not wanting to let go and maybe holding on through sexual attachment. Not necessarily bad, but if that's even, it just is what it is. If that's a core element of a relationship for those of you who are involved, that's some people just have that, where it's just there's this really good sexual connection. So it just really depends on your situation. But it seems like it's going to end, the week will end pretty excitingly for some of you. Okay, so yep, that's all I have for now. And if this reading resonates for you, that's great. If you need a personal reading or wish for one, my information's in the box below. And if this doesn't resonate, maybe it wasn't your week, or you could always listen to your monthly readings to get a little more clarification or more information. Thank you for listening, and I will see you guys next week. All right, take care.